figure I forgot that one. Anyway, hello, Vicarious Mercenaries, Proxy Ninjas, and Pop Culture PhDs. I hope Friday's Eve is treating you well. So here we are. This is one of our regular, irregular times, although at summer hours. So we are back for a Throwdown Thursday, coming at you from Studio E on Hyperstream 2.1, Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you are not familiar with the Rec Room, well, whether you are a creator or spectator or somewhere in between, this is your virtual lounge for pop culture randomness, a double dose of gaming, and a deluge of dry humor. Currently, we're specializing in strategy, stealth, sandboxes, and shenanigans. And I think we've got a whole mix going on these days since tomorrow will mark first week for getting 6 days in a row in, so that's kind of cool, and hopefully we'll be able to keep that up at least for a couple months. So yeah, thankfully the good thing is also that because I'm on every night, I don't have to bore you to death quite as much with all the updates and stuff. So I gotta train myself to stop saying housekeeping and start saying the rundown. I think I'm gonna use that for a more interesting term. So numbers are steady, and I think it's been pretty cool that we've been able to at least cycle in the trending section over on Odysee. That's been helpful, and thank you to all of you who've been stopping by and checking out and watching some stuff. That's always appreciated. And thank you to everybody on all of our platforms. So we are on Odysee and Pilled and Twitch and YouTube. So we are plugging away. We are going to keep this ball rolling. As far as under the hood, yet again, another busy day. So I got, I guess I'd say my second pass at Act 2, which is mostly a lot of grammar fixes today. So yes, nothing sounds more delightful than a laundry list full of grammar and spelling checks. That just leaves me with a couple continuity things to fix tomorrow. So yeah, nothing too exciting, but I also hope to get started on Chapter 1 fixes for our audio content tomorrow. Because as of last night, I finally got our prologue finally fixed, so that currently is just available on Patreon, but it is available for free and to the public, so you can still head over there and check that out, and just get an idea of what we've been working on over there. And also on Sunday, I got Chapter 5.2, so our paid members have access to all of the audio content released thus far, and still get access to the new release every single month, which is usually a good chunk of a chapter. I mean, by my measurement, it's about 4 pages. It comes out to about 10 minutes or so, so something to go with at least one of your coffees during the month. And then I've got after I get Act 2 done, Act 3 is going to be rough because it is one of the sections that got the most rewrites and has had the least amount of times edited. And man, it's going to be pretty dense because it's essentially a giant urban conflict. You got tanks, you got mechs, you got oversized genetically manipulated creatures, you got ground fights, you got firefights, you got martial arts fights. So it's a lot. So the third act is actually the longest section of the book. So it's 250 pages alone. First act is 200, and the second is 150. So it's long. It's not longer than both combined, but it's longer than either of the first two. So there's a lot that's happening there. So I think that's it. So I guess for the 2 cents block, and just a couple interesting things, just check and see what's going on with news. So I think I was incorrect thinking there was a Capcom conference early in the week. I guess it was just the Nintendo one, and that's how the Marvel versus Capcom Fighting Collection got announced, even though it's coming out for multiple consoles. So today was kind of interesting. It looked like there was a huge info dump on, I think, limited run games. So yeah, it's like I'm kind of like just recently discovering that even though I knew of it, I've never really followed any of the releases, and now I'm like going through and finding all kinds of fun stuff I didn't know ever got released in physical format, which is fantastic. So pretty cool. And on that subject, so here we go. So I'll get to this stuff first, and then I'll get back to the news portion. So here's our next couple of contenders for um, the Rec Room. So we've already done. I got it backwards here. So we've already done Turtles, but this is actually the physical edition. I didn't even realize they did a physical anniversary edition, which then includes the content for Usagi Yojimbo and Karai and the survival mode. So I'm actually looking forward to getting back into that. And then this other one, Stealth Inc. So this is a game that I at one point played on the PlayStation Vita. I enjoyed it, but the thing is, with a Vita, you get portables and Nintendo controllers are made for people with hands like this big. So I used to always have, thumb issues. And the other challenge was that it is a challenging game, and I know I didn't finish it. So even if we plug that one in, I'm pretty sure it won't get finished. But it was a pretty neat concept. I mean, again, we do stealth games, so I mean, it was very neat in its design, and I would like to give it another try. But no promises whether finish it or not. So I'll probably lean toward Turtles because we did fire up another stealth game at the beginning of the week with Invisible Ink on Monday, and so for the next foreseeable future, we'll probably work on that on Mondays. So Turtles will probably get in the Friday slot, unless we can get another shot at Cooperative Laboratory, which we did last Friday, which you can still see on our YouTube and Odysee accounts for some Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. So Call to Stealth and I had some fun goofing around with that. Definitely some goofy stealth AI shenanigans there. But speaking of Turtles, though, it was kind of interesting in the announcement of games. I saw that there's some Turtles game called Splintered Fate or something like that. And I just basically I looked at the trailer for a couple seconds and then just kind of rolled my eyes because it's got a modern motif now, and Turtles has kind of been buried after some of the dumb stuff they've had going on. And it's so weird because all they had to do was really stick to formula. I mean, Shredder's Revenge is just like the ideal win for both nostalgia and modernization because it really played on the nostalgia from the 80s cartoon, and it also brought modern controls and polish, and it was a full game, which it works for up to 6 players online, I guess, but at least 4 locally. I don't know how you can mess that up. So I think the thing with the Splintered Fate game, it said automatically or already available on the Apple Store. So I'm like, oh, right, it's a mobile game, it's roguelite and whatever else. So not really on the radar. But the other interesting thing with talking about limited run games is that I was interested to see that they are really digging into the 90s with the really crude 3D model era for games. So most of them don't really have any appeal here, but at least for trying to dig through rusty memories in the cobwebs, trying to remember what I remember about them, which is unfortunately not a whole lot. The first one was Beyond Good and Evil. Now, Beyond Good and Evil was actually a game that was highly celebrated. I remember being on the Xbox. I'm guessing probably PlayStation 2 and maybe GameCube. I never got into the game. I know it was popular. I never figured out why. The goofy thing was, I remember looking at the cover of the game. It says Punishing Martial Arts Action, and me still being in my fighting game phase was like, yeah, okay, who's the marketer that wrote that bullet point? So I never got into the game. I knew it was a good action adventure. So that one does not surprise me. Now, I can't remember if they ever finished Beyond Good and Evil 2. That game went into development hiatus and came back and disappeared. I don't remember if it got canceled or if it's still worked on or if it got released. I have no idea what happened to it. But with it being the 20th anniversary, that one actually makes sense. The other couple I'm not so sure about. So another one was Fear Effect, and that the style reminds me a bit of going back to the Tomb Raider era, and I think that's why some of these are coming back, because Tomb Raider 1 through 3 is getting a collection re-release or a HD remaster or something. So Tomb Raider is an iconic franchise and has done very well. Now I can't stand the direction it's gone. I mean, I pretty much checked out after the Xbox 360 era, and I never really got into some of the other better titles following number one, but before they got bad again. So it's Tomb Raider's been a roller coaster in terms of quality, but obviously it's still iconic enough that it'll sell. So here they go with Fear Effect, which has a bit of a cel-shaded look, was a stylized adventure game. Never played it, and I'm like, I guess it's kind of popular. But the other one that really surprised me was Fighting Force Collection. I had completely forgotten about the game, and after watching the trailer, I can see why. I mean, the game looked like it wanted to be Duke Nukem or a precursor to Brute Force or any other number of games, and I'm like, I don't know how that's going to sell, because you're really having to reach for some nostalgia, because I don't think your modern gamer is going to want to play that. So you've got to hope there's enough gamers with nostalgia that are still playing, like, oh yeah, I totally remember that game. It was totally awesome. I can't wait to go back and play it. I forgot about it, and I was pretty close to even though there's a lot of games I have not played, I still remember quite a few. And it's like some of them, were bought frequently via retail stores, and some were traded in frequently, and it's easy to remember some of those things. And Fighting Force may have been a little bit before that, but at the same time, nobody in conversation ever said, "Oh yeah, Fighting Force was the best game ever." Like, no, nobody ever talked about it. So that's what I find kind of unusual about that one. So yeah, it really seems like you know, on one hand, I'm happy that Limited Run is doing some of these physical copies to keep some of these great titles alive. It also reflects, again, the modern state of gaming is terrible. The fact we're dipping into the 90s with early 3D era games to try to, you know, keep gaming alive, I guess. You know, it works when the titles were great, but when the titles weren't great, don't know what to tell you. So, yeah, that's all I got for my 2 cents. You know, just remarking on some of the news. And as far as getting back into MechWarrior here, we are on episode 69, Outer Inner Space, I believe. Called it that because we were finally discovering, after getting the revenge stuff taken care of, that there's this ancient technology mystery unfolding, and I'm actually finally intrigued because the revenge plot was just so boring. Now I'm actually mildly interested to see where this is going because I didn't expect much out of a blah revenge issue. That's why it took so long getting to it. But just as a side note, so here's your random pop culture stuff. It blows my mind how many franchises gravitate toward this concept of ancient designers, and yet they're so obsessed with the evolutionary narrative that it's always got to be aliens, can't be the actual creator of the universe. So it's I've watched it happen so many times. Stargate did it, Mass Effect did it, Halo did it. And every single time it's like, oh, well, we've run out of ideas, so let's just pretend this technology is super old. Now, I don't know for sure that MechWarrior is going down that path because I think Star League stuff, at least with my limited exposure to this, is at least saying it's older human stuff. It doesn't mean it's like super old to my knowledge, like trying to make it sound like it's pre-civilization or something, but it is definitely a little bit more intriguing than a boring revenge plot, so I'm looking forward to see what we get. Now, we have to trek all the way across Karita territory, and I hope we can pull that off tonight. Might get a little distracted on trying to make sure we get some gas money to get there. But if not, or if we get all that taken care of, we will go see what this other mystery planet in the main campaign game and mission looks like. So here we go. Make sure I get your audio running, and we're off to the space races. And I apologize in advance. Random coughs will occur. I'm like loosely under the weather for some reason. I don't know why. I got my new glasses back, so hopefully things will look a little bit clearer. I don't have to squint. For about 2 weeks, I had to go back to my old pair, which is pretty rough. After your eyes adjust one way, and then going back is not cool. For those of you who have perfect vision or have done LASIK or whatever, yeah, of course, you don't have to worry about that for now. I have friends that got LASIK, and sure enough, they hit a certain age, then guess what? Glasses are coming back. It's only a temporary solution. Meanwhile, I've had to live with it my entire life almost. So anyway, not too much of anything exciting here on our job list. We're just mostly working on killing stuff. It looks like we're getting close on the stalkers. Just need one more. So that's because it's the only job left that we have to execute. Excuse me. So let's see what the star map looks like. We stopped at an industrial hub, didn't find much of anything useful. So this one is a pirate hunt, or this is the pirate hunt, which is kind of beyond us right now. My best guess is maybe we'll try to take something here, like a destruction mission, if we can find one. And at least get this transmission so we can see what it is. Targeted kill maybe might be a little bit more optimal. This does look like a higher zone for difficulty. You know what? I'm going to fly up here. I have not figured out what the black market advantage is. The only difference is it's like, hey, it's got more stuff, but it's not in an industrial hub. So I don't know if they retooled that at all with the latest DLC, so I'm inclined to, out of curiosity, just fly over there and check. I also see our quarterly payment is above 2.6, so I can't remember. Oh, we got the longbow, which we have not outfitted yet. So that's why our cost went up. It's in decent shape, so I might as well outfit this thing, or repair it. And then we can probably put some weapons on it once we hit the next industrial hub. I guess we'll justify. I mean, it's what, an 85? Yeah, so we'll let the bots use that one. Just gonna, because it's different. So yeah, let's head up to the black market here. Like I said, I don't know if they did anything with this or not. Because the black market is like, oh look, another store with nothing more advantageous to seem like the same stuff. Could just be me. I don't know. So, yep, we'll access this one. Enter system advocacy. Is that where they grow space avocados? Okay, so what does this say? I mean, it's nice that it's cheaper because we're getting along with these guys. Gauss level 2, not that special. We do need to get some level 4 lasers to replace the ones I damaged. See, excuse me, nothing here. Nothing of interest that I'm like, so why on earth do I even care about the black market? Unless it's for the sake of gas and not having to fly as far. Alright, so that's the one they just gave us for the special one. Oh, there's actually 2 parts to it. Interesting. I was more interested in this targeted kill, plus this is a little closer to where we want to go. Then we'd have to fly over here to get to the industrial. So, we've got the gas money. Let's go see if we can do this without failing. Or we could always try the defense. We'll see. Is it defense or defense? Depends on which side of the pond you're on, I suppose. Yeah, so for random fun fact, I'm sure you'll be enthralled with this knowledge. Yeah, I grew up thinking that verbs, you would double the consonant at the end. Well, that's not true for American English. You're only supposed to, like L's, like canceled, marveled, and so on. You know, you only do 1 L. In order to do 2 L's, that's the British way of doing it. So, yeah, beats me, but trying to find those things last minute is not exactly a fun time either. Alright. Contracts, what do they got? So it's it's a 90. We're gonna try it with a fire starter. Let's see what happens. But after saving, of course. Bye-bye, Kavanaugh. Oh yeah, that's right. The shortcut was... it just went away. That, and then backspace, and then that, and then that, and that, and that. Okay, we'll try this. Not gonna hold my breath. You don't need to see me pass out on stream. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that points, though. Let's get some damage coverage. If we're gonna kill stuff, maybe some stuff out there. Yeah, let's get some money out of it. So we should be able to field 190.
Extreme weather conditions means you'll be dealing with limited visibility and compromised sensors on this mission.
You don't say. So I've got 2s and 3s. I never did finish putting this up to 3s. I should do that soon. Here we go. Suicide for the team captain. 3 cheers for Captain Knucklehead. So how long should a dead air timer actually go for? 10 seconds? 20? 5 minutes? While we're loading. Hey, it's like we're on Mars, except nowhere near the known galaxy.
Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We've been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good.
Oh, this is ugly.
We'll be on standby to evac you once the job is done.
So can I get through here? We're gonna try. Oh yeah, using jump jets, good idea. These guys are just stupid. They're just gonna run around the other way. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. It's gonna take them forever to get here. Yeah, especially against a heavy and a assault. Great idea.
Readings are showing all targets.
Oh, even better.
Commander. Approach with caution.
Or recklessness. The question is, can they? Or is their vision impaired by all this storm? Oh crap! Huh? Oh, we core a hole in your skull. Nope, that was me blowing up, not him. We did get him though. Uh-oh, my torso's toast. Boom, done. Okay, we figured out not to do it that way.
Stop them.
Example number 345. Don't do it this way. Yeah, so I know at least this one, and now the other one's got the Corsair. Shows the hero mechs on the loading screen, so that makes me wonder if any of the others are, and I never noticed. I mean, that, can't tell if that's a Vulcan. It's got kind of a flame pattern on the shoulder, which I don't recognize. Alright, yeah, we'll try that again without the screw-up, preferably. Bad news, Commander.
Extreme weather warning is in effect, Commander. You'll have limited visibility out there and have to contend with sensor malfunctions.
Do I want the Battlemaster? The Grasshopper? If I do the Annihilator, it's guaranteed. At least the bots will keep up. Try the Longbow with, Oh, I didn't even realize there's a Corrido. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, bug. I'm looking at the thing, I see the Archer icon, and it says Longbow. I'm like, that threw me off. There it goes, it just updated. Okay. Oh, so, I mean, the Archer was in the same position. That was goofy. Okay. It's either the Battlemaster or the Mauler. Which, we've already got the Mauler out there. Alright, we'll stick with the Mauler. At least my coughing will break the silence. All right. Because we reloaded and weren't on the planet, I don't know if our chances of getting all three at the same
This group has proved to be a
location.
nuisance for our employers. We're tasked with making
Let's go
sure
this
that
way.
we find them and put them in the ground. Good hunting, everyone.
This will take us longer, but at least the bots will keep up. And maybe the game will feel generous and be like, we don't want you to have to strain yourself from walking so far. Do I want night vision? Not really. That hurts. Let's called night
I'm
vision,
showing
not
nothing on
dust
scopes
storm
that can be
vision.
identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
There's a turret. Tiny guy. Did you just punch me in the kidney? Yes, turn around. There you go. What you get? All's fair in love and kidney punching.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
Target destroyed.
Long range.
Target Panther.
From downtown.
Acquired.
Yeah, note to self, why have I not activated binary lasers yet?
Target destroyed.
That was the Whack Panther. Alright, what is the easiest way through here?
This never gets old.
This is a massive labyrinth. Bum bum bum.
Splash target.
Gonna have to jump. Look at this long walk. This is another entrance between the canyon wall.
Target acquired.
Target marked for destruction.
Target destroyed.
Did I ever mention I don't care for slow mechs? Let's spend some time counting rocks while we're here. Guess we'll go for this one. Maybe we can find some salvage or something. Or a turret.
Acquired.
Tango down.
Destroyed.
Are you taking credit? I think that was my lasers. The 64 clicks still outpacing the bots. Well, it looks like it's stuck on a cliff again. Yeah. They'll figure it out. Bad intel, Commander.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We
Thank
might
you.
have more luck there.
Captain Obvious.
Target destroyed.
How's that? No, we'll shoot that thing. Get shredded.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Ah, salvage.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
One person's treasure, another person's trash.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
If you say so. So maybe the location preloaded from the time we hit the system then, rather than being from when we touched down on the ground. Because this is identical to last time. Just happened to go to this one first. Can we pull an Obi-Wan Kenobi and get the high ground here?
The whole gang is here, Commander.
All two of them.
Watch yourself.
Party of two.
Commander, command. We've encountered significant enemy forces. Requesting immediate
It says all lance mates. Maybe that means more than one.
New target. King Crab.
Ah, you missed. I don't usually play like this, but hey, I've got the advantage momentarily. Oh look, somebody got smart.
Target. Atlas.
Oh, ugh. Brought some friends. Oh, I can't even hit that low. Alright, we'll do it your way. I'll use my bots as meat puppets. Are you shooting at me? Oh, that's not a friendly. I'll laser your dome.
Holy cow, nice headshot.
Ooh, I lost an arm. That's what I get for soaking up bullets. That was a large laser gun.
Wow, headshot.
That's
Nice
right.
Shooting.
Target destroyed.
This will cut right through that arm, considering everything else is structurally still sound. Come on, Captain Chamber Pot. Sir Imitation Crab.
Come in, Air Command. Come in, Air Command. I'm taking critical damage. Requesting immediate reinforcement.
You may not run.
That
I will
is
cut thee
clear
in
for
twain.
Commander. Stop them before they reach the dropship.
First time I've seen that.
Got our target. Nicely done.
Chicken.
We've gotten all of them, Commander. Good job. Now let's pack it in.
100%
before their
imitation
friends
crab
arrive.
and synthetic chicken all in one.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Was it an enemy? It was a turret. Was there somebody inside? Oh, you never know. Oh, they dropped stuff on us. Can I run them? There we go. Oh, that was a 90. But at least it didn't include airstrikes. Yeah, 5 mil's kind of nice for a generic mission. How's the damage? That's covered. Okay. We can take a Thunderbolt. Doesn't really care though. Unless there's anything. Ooh! I love me some lasers that are in the 4s. Oh, gold mine. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Definitely not negotiating those. Alright, so pulse laser's not super concerned. We definitely want the 4. I guess we'll take the 3s. The LRM-15's kind of advantageous. Well, I mean, at least decent. We need to put it on something for the bots. I think that... So, I can't remember if the ER laser functions like a large or more like a PPC. I'm guessing it's more like a large. I guess I haven't used it enough. Alright, I'll take the 4s and the pulse. And then... I guess we'll take this AMS. What was going on, meat puppets? You're supposed to soak up the damage. Take that. For 1.8 mil. Okay. Yeah, we're not interested in any of that. We're gonna get out of here. Gonna make like a tree and fly away. Okay. Star map. Alright, we're close enough to this. I don't know if we'll fly through. Yeah, I guess we'll fly through that. I don't know if it'll show us anything. We'll see. That's a long flight from the industrial hub out to there. Alright, we'll start with the closest one, I guess. Spend some gas monies. Put it all in dog money. Yet another annihilator. Is that the same as the one we have? Kind of looks like it since we had 4 on the other one. 2A. Gawand the wagon. Nothing we want. Ooh, a Gauss at level 3. Yeah, we can afford that. Maybe we can afford another. Oh, large. Ugh. Keep wrecking the others, and they have to keep going for those. Alright, nothing to see there. I think maybe we stockpiled enough machine gun level 4s. Maybe it puts them on the fire starter, or the battle master, or the mauler. Yeah, machine gun bonanza. Look at this. AI, here's your AI pathfinding future, folks. We're gonna drive all the way around behind it and come back from the opposite direction. Because that's what algorithms do. Unbelievable. Alright, so I don't see a hero marker, so I'm gonna fly to this thing. Can we get to this from here? What's this gonna... Oh, it does give a straight line there. Okay. Well, we should have enough gases, so at least we know we can fly back here if we need to. Oh, I didn't start, repairs. I should have. Who's that Joker? Who needs a soundboard when I am the soundboard? Just minus the wrong pitch, tone, and key. Okay, level 3 is one's gonna replace those then. Alright, so we're talking about this, Wow, really, guys? I can't believe they did that. I'm just noticing what this stupid acronym is on here. Unbelievable. Alright, we can put some other lasers on here. 3s. So it's got 5s and 20s. Can we bring the 5s up to 10s? We actually can, so let's do that. Oh, they're heavier, though. Yeah, maybe we can bring the others down to 10s. Or 15s. We have 15s. Well, we kind of just bought one. There we go. Bingo. Well, it cost us 12,000, not bad. Okay, fire starter. Alright, what we got for force? How many do we have? 13. I would need 8 with 5 on reserve. This thing would be destructive if I can do it. Why not? Nope, wrong one. We ain't got time for arms. There we go. Welcome to your level 4 machine gun nightmare future. And everything else is still kind of crispy. Okay, so we still got 14 mil. Might as well do a save before we take off in case we find something we don't want. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Off we go into the great land outside the colored boundaries of the map. Oh, there's a hub right here. Ah, would you look at that? Actually, we'll stop there. I'm gonna fall off the edge of the Earth. Oh wait, space. Oh wait, no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, anything fun? No, of course, no hero mech showing up. It's kind of lame. Give us some equipment for our troubles. Level 3 narc. See, I fly all the way out to the edge of space, you think at least find something rare. Nah. Ooh, a champion. I still don't have one of those. I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll spend on the way out, but you know, we don't have too much to spend on repairs. Like 60 though. We are beyond level 60. Okay, carrying on. Back to the edge of space. For a grand total of 750k. Which is essentially afford you the equivalent of a rowboat once you run out of gas. And maybe a spacesuit. We have arrived at HD 72345678 pi to the nth degree. We're here. Where's the mission at? Huh? Oh, we're gonna... wait a minute. Oh. What the... Oh, now it says talk to her. Okay. I was gonna say. I had any concern there. Because we want... Yeah, it's already marked it as primary. Enter the hangar. She's usually in the command center. So usually, is this really considered the hangar? Do I have my terminology that far off? See, not the hangar. I mean, I guess by the fact it doesn't have a door. Kind of bizarre.
There you are. I've got some new information, Commander.
What is it?
Now that we're in orbit around the planet, I've been able to conduct a cursory scan of the surface. There's definitely something here. Someone here as well. If I had to guess, and that's all
Sasquatch.
it is right now, I'd say it's our old friends, Comstar.
Time
What
to
the hell is
smash.
Comstar doing here?
Well,
Not
if it is
smashing.
indeed then, there's no way of knowing for sure until we're on the ground. I've prepared the mission briefing for you based off the information I've collected from the scan. It's less than ideal, but we're in uncharted territory here, so it's the best I can do. You're clear to
But don't
launch
worry,
whenever you're
we'll
ready,
fill in the map
Commander.
with some purple
Copy
crayon, and it won't be unmarked for very long. Outlaw strongholds. Okay. Coordinated effort. Smells like a trap. So is it this, or do we have to fly somewhere else? Contracts, yeah, it's here. And it's a 90. Yeah, wouldn't you know, we're already at 375, so this is actually good. Okay. I'm not going to save again just because we did. Definitely want some coverage. I hope we maybe get some decent stuff out of that. See, the Mauler was kind of slow. Let's see if we can get a little extra speed with the Battlemaster. Yeah, under 5, but it matters not. So 48, 48, 64. So really the Cyclops is the only one that can almost keep up. Oh yeah, and I got lots of large medium top 5 lasers, so don't mess up. Note to self. Reinforced note to self. Triplicate note to self. Carrier pigeon note to self. Smoke signal note to self. Don't worry, there's no need for dead air when we have this ultra lull you to sleep elevator music. With aromatherapy candles in tight confined spaces and no ventilation. It's awfully dark in here. Is that rain? Sounds like rain. Like in the game, not in the real world, like last night. Let's look at the plant name. 2746519-3-3, Roman numeral 3. Like, wouldn't you just increase the number by 3? Or is that because it's a planet in the system or something?
The installation's fortified walls are approximately 1 click west, Commander. Head there and make your way inside so we can see what we're dealing with.
Roger that.
And the best acting award goes to somebody other than Commander Mason. Or more like Oscar the Grouch. How am I supposed to get up there? Huh? Yeah, it's raining here. Okay, I'm right under it.
There's a defensive perimeter up ahead. Hostiles incoming, Commander.
Oh,
It's
storm the keep.
Comstar.
Helm's Deep, you say?
Target acquired.
Sent Igor. How'd that miss?
Target
I got it.
Destroyed.
Good, Yogi. Hey! You're gonna pay for dropping VTOLs on my head.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Do I really have time to disassemble it? See? Mahoney knew what was going on.
Target acquired.
That thing does not track. Nor does that.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Boom!
Yeah.
What about the front door? So kind of left it open.
Target acquired. Target
There we go.
destroyed.
Somehow leaving the front door open like this does not seem like a wise idea. Left or right?
Okay, you're past the outer perimeter, Commander. Let's investigate and see what Comstar is up to. Keep a sharp lookout for enemies.
Like the ones that are shooting at us.
Enemy mech spotted.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Let's go with Brad. Oh, there's one hustle.
Target assassin.
New target. Ding dong.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. That's even going critical. How could this stall?
I have to navigate this. Or just portal through it. And our hidden objectives, Rihanna. So there's a big base over there. Guessing we gotta go to the right, go through the chasm, which is likely another trap, and then go storm Urban's center area. Alright, let's go in here.
Target acquired.
Heads up. VTOL's inbound on your location.
Oh no, not the VTOL. Not the lime juice. Yeah, that
Target destroyed.
random cinematic gem is from Defendor. Woody Harrelson.
Target acquired.
Oh yeah, lots of VTOLs.
Target destroyed.
You know what? Maybe they're just trying to escape. They don't want a piece of this.
Target destroyed.
Took one down.
Like shooting fish in a sky bucket.
Target destroyed.
Or in a Colonel Sanders 10-piece bucket.
Comstar have been here for a while, but it looks like
Yeah.
they're still expanding their footprint. Whatever they're doing here, they're investing a lot of time and money in it.
It might be a luxury retirement resort, I don't know. Oh, regular
Never
crap.
gets old.
Got one to tackle me.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
By component of the entire mech. Alright, you got the other one.
Target acquired.
You guys finish that tank off, please. Is that too much to ask?
Target destroyed.
Did I predict that or what? Yeah, this looks a little bit more like a military base.
Part of the facility is up ahead, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Ah, there. It's one of the Mort tanks. Destroy it.
So I don't already have. Otherwise, you're just making me spin around for no good reason.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh look, it's the Wolverine. Yeah, shot in the back. Alright, get off.
Enemy mech nullified.
Target eliminated.
Target broad knife.
One thing to say, but can't take it home. It's still pretty big.
Heavy
Target
damage.
destroyed.
That was some sharpshooting.
Yes. An entire battery of lasers, all in the same direction.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, now we go through the chasm that almost 100% certainly does not look like a trap.
Target destroyed.
So we got the Manticores taken care of. Still need 3 more demolishers. Right. That should be a turret, looks like. Maybe not. Come on, spring the trap. Oh, it's a giant communication dish. We went to relay entertainment television all the way back to Comstar Terra Central.
They have a significant number of radio
Oof,
telescopes
9.
arrayed ahead of your current position, Commander. Head that way, and let's take a closer look.
How about the fact that
More
we've got
hostiles
enemies?
inbound on your coordinates.
That's not... We left the bots behind. They're slow down.
Target destroyed.
There they are.
New target Phoenix Light.
Not for long. I do not want to do here. I'm gonna take my arm out. Oh yeah, don't screw up was a requirement. And there's the arm. Uh-oh.
New target Cyclops.
Gotta go. I'm about to lose my arm. There goes my arm. Redo.
Missile.
There goes level 5 lasers. Oh wait, no, I only lost a large laser. Get up there, meat puppets.
Target acquired.
This is where you fall down. Oh, there goes the other arm. There goes the solid. Alright, I am going to bludgeon you with my face. I got sloppy at the last minute.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, I don't have a slug. Solid slug. Oh, he's the last one.
It appears Comstar have built some kind of stellar research facility on this planet. Those buildings up ahead must be their data and research center.
Uh-oh.
If we can secure those buildings, maybe we can learn exactly what they've been up to. Proceed to the main research building at the back
Yeah.
and eliminate any enemies you encounter along the way.
That's what I was afraid you were going to say.
Copy that. We're Oscar Mike.
Oh, bust out one of those ancient toys. They'll spit some sparks at him. Imitation Godzilla. Let's at least see what they have. Next time, not assault the hill without the bots. Kick down the front door and see who comes out. Ding dong. You working, man? Saw that looks like the door over there. This looks like a giant wall.
I'm not seeing any enemy contacts, Rihanna. Something doesn't feel right about this. Reminds me of the ambush on Kavanaugh.
I don't think it's a trap, Commander, but stay sharp. There's no way it could be this easy.
Oh, that's an electrified wall.
Roger that.
Well, that just juiced up the console, all the extra effects. It's like, hey, I'm gonna overheat.
Those Comstar forces are attacking their own infrastructure, Commander. They'd rather destroy those buildings and the data contained within them than let it fall into our hands. You need to prevent that from happening.
Where are they?
Copy.
Huh. Oh, that's a bunch of latent stuff, maybe.
Target acquired.
That's a miss.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That
Hey,
must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
all these guys.
Target acquired.
That'd be something to have an entire onslaught of small enemies. I can't shoot that high.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh yeah, that's actually what they're doing. There is a massive amount of small red coming.
Target acquired.
I don't have any missiles.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so essentially gonna hang out the front door of this area.
Target destroyed.
Hang in the wall.
Target destroyed.
Lock on, please. Nope, can't hit that high.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I did lose one laser, didn't I?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ah, how many more we got?
Target acquired.
This.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, can we hit this one yet? Nope. Well, they hit him. So I guess technically, no, we can't hit him.
Target acquired.
Huh. They're running us in circles. What's this? Who's making a mess over here? Another smoke bombs.
More mechs converging on your
Ah. Not good. Yep, drop right on top.
They're concentrating all their fire on that main research building at the back of the compound. You need to protect that building at all costs, Commander.
Light stuff.
Understood.
Yeah, it's light stuff.
Target acquired.
Oh, there goes my other three lasers. Battlemaster almost torched. The end. Alright. I don't know if there's anything after those guys, but, yeah. Let's maybe jump straight to the beginning of the mission again. Wanted to get a lay of the land. Yeah, see, as I was saying earlier, so we recently discovered that that Corsair is a hero mech. Buried somewhere out there in the land of high-level campaign quests. I think that's a Panther. Can't tell if there's anything special about that one. Other than it's probably going to get whooped. Alright, so again, do not charge the hill solo.
You see, we're operating under Special Executive Order 768-04. That's it, Special Executive Order 768-04.
Ah, yes, the good old, it takes forever to load after you restart a mission 1, even though it's technically already cached. Beats me why. Alright, one more time. Yeah, 276914-3. Roman numeral 3.
Reactor online.
Alright, you guys take
Sensors
point.
online. Weapons
I'm gonna
online.
sit back here and
All
supervise.
systems phenomenal.
The installation's fortified walls are approximately 1 click west, Commander. Head there and make your way inside so we can see what we're dealing with.
Roger that.
Got rain on my windshield.
There's the defensive perimeter up ahead. Hostiles incoming, Commander. It's Comstar.
Alright, wait for the bots.
New target spotted.
Target destroyed.
One down.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
There. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Yeah, we'll get to your tank.
Yeah!
Target acquired.
Oh, goodness, that's right.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target
Guess I might as well
destroyed.
spend ammo rather than lose it. There's 2 of you.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I got it!
Target destroyed.
Oh, here we go. Stop an assassin.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, come on, bots, get up here.
Okay. You're past the outer perimeter, Commander. Let's investigate and see what Comstar is up to. Keep a sharp lookout for enemies.
That's right, gumshoe.
Copy
The
that.
game is afoot.
Enemy Enemy mech spotted.
Target destroyed.
Splash target.
New target assassin.
Come on out to play.
Heavy damage.
That's the idea. Walk into the choke point.
Tin can crushed.
That's right.
Wrecked.
Naturally. Alright, so the one I gotta watch out for is that other Wolverine. That didn't help anything rushed out the front door either.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Heads up. VTOL's inbound on your location.
Which way were they coming in from?
Target acquired.
Got another one.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, shot on that one.
Destroyed.
Whoever got it. Credit for it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, stop pelting me.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
You guys get that last one. Earn your pay. Why don't you show you how it's done if you get it?
Target acquired.
Missed. There. Wow, that's a long range shot.
Constar have been here for a while, but it looks like they're still expanding their footprint. Whatever they're
crap.
doing here, they're investing a lot of time and money in it.
Oh, I didn't want to hit that.
Heavy damage. Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There we go.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Sorry.
Eliminated.
Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna let them catch up. This is where the Wolverine came out. And I think after that, there's one more with them, and then we clear to run up the hill. With bots, of course. Come on out. For a whooping. No, it's not gonna do anything but nav marker, huh?
The heart of the facility is up ahead, Commander.
Tango down.
Target
Okay, I'm running out like a chicken.
This never gets old.
Alright, Manticore one taken care of. Yeah, there's two of them. Ugh. Hit me with.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Wow, yeah, the Black Knight. Hey, bots, get up in front. Yeah. Make a tag, run away.
I've taken on critical damage. Target neutralized.
That is correct. Don't go blue. Alright, so now we got 9 at the top of the hill.
Target acquired.
Still got 150 rounds there.
Target destroyed.
I'm gonna take out your wannabe Hummers. Alright. The other one's lost. It's going the other way. Which way do I go? Must be Captain Morgan.
They have a significant number of radio telescopes arrayed ahead of your current position, Commander. Head that way, and let's take a closer look. More hostiles inbound on your coordinates.
Target destroyed.
This down.
Come on out.
New target phenotype.
Threat eliminated.
About the one in front.
Nice shooting. That cockpit is a mess.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
5 left. Hopefully small stuff.
New target Cyclops.
Oops, no, that's probably why I got a little busy when I get my arms blown off.
Target
Make do
destroyed.
without that component.
Oh yeah. The pilot who couldn't distinguish between mech and component. 5 more.
Target acquired. Target
3 more.
destroyed.
There we go.
It appears Comstar have built some kind of stellar research facility on this planet. Those buildings up ahead must be their data and research center. If we can secure those buildings, maybe we can learn exactly what they've been up to. Proceed to the main research building at the back and eliminate any enemies you encounter along the way.
Copy that. We're off.
Okay. Got the swarm of flies, and then we got whatever they drop on us after that. Okay, run all the way back. Touch the marker, run back to the front. Like a baton race.
I'm not seeing
Except
any
not.
enemy contacts, Rihanna. Something doesn't feel right about this. Reminds me of the ambush on Kavanaugh.
I don't think it's a trap, Commander, but stay sharp. There's no way it could be this easy.
Roger that.
About to go inside.
Those Comstar forces are attacking their own infrastructure, Commander. They'd rather destroy those buildings and the data contained within them than let it fall into our hands. You need to prevent that from happening.
Copy.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Getting a little choppy here.
Target
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
target acquired.
Oh, go to the hill so we can get some.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ooh, that was nice.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let you guys take care of those two.
Target
We'll this
destroyed.
one. Actually, maybe not. Seems like they're a little distracted.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target
When you
destroyed.
want something done right, you let anybody but AI do it.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
This is the last one. Now they send in the
More mechs
bots.
converging on your position.
Now one's gonna sneak up and shoot us in the back.
Target acquired.
They're concentrating all their fire on that main research building at the back of the compound. You need to protect that building at all costs, Commander.
New
Just
target.
give me some cover.
Understood.
Mediums.
Target acquired.
Come on, horseback.
Shot. That cockpit is gone.
Crap. Definitely these are off me. Ah, don't overheat. Bots, where you at?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, the other two are working on the building. Let's go get them.
Target acquired.
Better not be anything after this one. Come on, bots. Oh, where'd they go? It was all the way up on the right.
Target acquired.
Be aboard. Enemy units on approach.
Oh, what's left?
Shutting down. On out.
Target destroyed.
On the outside, of course, I hit the building. Come on, bots, get up here. me to... Yes. Hit him. Gotcha.
Destroyed.
Is that it? Can't be.
Target acquired.
Nope. Ah, it's another drop ship. It's probably heavier stuff.
Target acquired.
At least there's no bonus objective of keep it above 30%. They may be kind of crispy. Alright, let's send later stuff this turn. That helps. This thing is shape. Where's my machine gun at? I'll upgrade this on my other battlefield. Uh-oh, arm's in trouble. Get off me.
Target acquired.
You gotta shoot that thing. Good grief. If they're behind the wall, I gotta get moving. Oh, crud, it's at 31%. I was expecting it this close. Oh, come on. Save it with 1% left.
Target acquired.
I was gonna yell. That's right, shoot at me at least. 8%. Oh no, now I'm gonna blow up. The entire mech's toast. Oh, I can't believe it. We go through a whole second wave. Only to lose everything. Should have stayed back here. You guys do some work. You're not even damaged. There goes my torso. There's a mine.
Nice work, Commander.
Oh, that's
Heading
embarrassing.
northward for extraction.
That's a redo next week. I don't think I have the medium lasers to spare, so I may have to run that with something different. Might have been better to actually run with machine guns, given how many small things we had. We can get a lock on them with a solid. $4 mil out of that, some other stuff. Level 4 laser. Yeah, they didn't throw anything else good at us. It's terrible. 3 mil in damage. Yeah, we essentially soaked it all up, and these guys didn't even take any damage. We only get 750k out of that. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the energy to go through that again. Oh. Okay. Fortunately, it's a little bit of a short one tonight, so being under the weather does not help. All right. Thanks to anybody that jumped in while we are live, or if you're watching on the replay. Just like, share, follow, subscribe if you wouldn't mind, and stay tuned. We'll likely shoot for some Turtles Shredder's Revenge tomorrow on Friday, and then that'll be the weekend. So I think that's it. No other news I can think of. So that should do it for now. Have a fantastic one. We'll see you soon.